What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here and welcome back to some more Third Age Total War. We are playing on the MOS submod, the massively overhauled submod. We are playing as the High Elves. Now, we will be having the Battle of Framsburg in this episode. The Sylvan Elves, the bastards, managed to gyp me. And we could have used their ballistas in this fight. They managed to, looks like they were going to take Framsburg. But we managed to sneak in, get the siege. There's 3 turns remaining. I could wait it out, but seeing there's a problem going on near Mladris, which I will show you in a second. But this is the army we're fielding. There is a small snagger. Well, that guy's face popped up at me. Anyway, we have a small snagger archer reinforcement. So, it looked like we were going to be attacked at Mladris, but the army's actually doubled back, and it's actually left. So, I'm pretty relieved at the moment that's happened. I did manage to bring my my archers, my units that were going to the Orca outpost to help at the Battle of Framsburg, double back, but I think just in time. I am recruiting a Knight Stables. We get them in one more turn. I am saving up money here to build military buildings, which we need more of at the moment. We can't build any more economy buildings over in the west, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I really want Imladra. I just want to push on the Orcs of the Misty Mountain and get rid of them. Then we'll take on Gundabad. Then we can take on the Dunlings. And then Isengard. I also got some map information with Rohan as well. And he's heading down to Gondor. He is now. Okay, so let's have the Battle of Framsburg in this episode. Sounds German. But it is a 2-to-1 ratio. Gorzag has 2 lots of War Griders, which we do have to be careful of. They have 1 lot of Snagger Archers, but they have Goblin Infantry and a couple of Snaggers. He's a competent commander, 4-star, but he's not going to be matched for the High King Elrond and his loyal followers. And it's cool to see Mladris there. Perfect. So guys, if you are enjoying this Third Age campaign as me playing the High Elves, make sure to leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. I do put a lot of effort into these videos, and a simple like really goes a long way in putting the channel out there, pushing it out, and yeah, I would really appreciate it if you could. Now, we are versing a castle for once. We've been exceptionally lucky fighting the Orcs of the Misty Mountains so far. If you did see the last battle, we ended up killing like 2,000 troops without really fighting them. Kind of dicky, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm trying to think whether or not with these towers. So, I don't want to put my best units, yeah, because we haven't really got that many swords, and I don't really want to be putting my elite troops in a siege where a lot of casualties do happen. So, I would like one on the ram. I would like one on a tower. Do I want both of them on the towers or not? No, I'm not going to use the towers in this siege now that I've realised. So do we have ladders? We've only got 1. Wait, yeah, we dropped those ladders. I was like, I swear I usually recruit 2 ladders and 2 siege equipment. That's just, I think it's just the even. That's all I've done from day dot of Medieval 2 Total War. So let's move my archers up. We'll make a line right here. That makes them that they shouldn't be in range, but they'll be able to just, I just want them to fire at will. Okay. Let's move my generals here. So I'll put this lot of swords Quindy here. The ladders will go up now. I might even just like sit back a bit and just let my archers just take down some of their units, because we're not in a rush to take this, obviously. Let's start the battle. But this ram is in range, so I might move it back a bit. And so is this bow unit here, surprisingly. Or is it just that they're missing the ram? So what do they got on the walls here? Yeah, maybe I've got my line too high up. My bowmen are getting shots off now. Okay, I'm going to get them to pick a target, because they've got a lot of their line here. Probably should hit over the wall, hit the wall, because they're going to be the main problem with this, instead of the actual people on the walls. And the infantry, because we don't have many of them. So I want you guys to fire at the wargs. And the main... Oh my god. My mouse is starting to fuck up again. Ah! There we go. Attack them. My god, this mouse. It's just the drag. Oh my... Fucking done. It's a little bit broken, so it gets stuck sometimes. I like decides to hold it down and then... which is the exact thing that you don't want when you're commanding on a strategy game for your troops to be moved. But if I like hold it down longer, it gets better. Okay, so what are the Boquindi there? So it's only like 3 units of them. I want you just to basically hit the center there. We're going to speed it up. We've killed 8%. I just want to hit their warg units behind there if we are getting them. These guys are getting fired upon. Because they do have a lot of archers there, but... we should be right, I think. Just need to make sure that they're getting shots off, because sometimes they just, like, fuck up. A little bit of lag there. Lost 1%. Because like I said, I haven't got that many sword Quindi. We need to use my archers as much as possible before we actually charge. Because they have goblin skirmishes and they're just going to rip through us. Two to 20. We're doing a good job so far. The High Elves. I'm trying to think whether or not I should actually recruit in the west. Because it's a pain in the ass to move, or should we just save up our money in Ladris? But the thing is, if we lose in Ladris, we could be quite possibly put in a very shit position, eh? %23 to 2. Okay. I want to take down these, take down the Warg Riders, like I said, because we're going to be pushing there. Like these Goblin skirmishes aren't going to be a match for us. Keep on speeding it up. We have lost a couple of casualties here. Not too many though. Enough for it to be worth it still. We've taken a majority of their Warg Riders out, I think. Probably not, actually. We've taken a few. I want to hit some of these snaggers now, just weaken the whole force. Except for the ones that are just sitting in the middle here. And most of my archers are nearly out of ammo. Yeah, and these ones are the only ones that aren't. So we'll move back my archers that... well, they're essentially out of ammo. Okay, let's move everyone back. Let's make a line here. And let's start the siege. So we killed 30% of their hosts before we even went in, which is fantastic. Where was that ram? There it is. Okay, push up to the walls. Why didn't all my archers go? Oh, for some reason I couldn't group them into the one unit. Okay, I'm probably going to have to move in my generals, I have a feeling. I'll move Glorfindel once I can, though. Okay. So we've nearly taken the gateway. We have taken the gateway, actually. Because if we take the gateway, we won't have to... well... Go on, run across. Do the good old tactic. Okay, fine. Get down there and start killing them. You're gonna sit there like a bunch of schmucks. We just have to wait for the ram to come down. The gate to come down, the ram to destroy them. %. Let's move in my units. Okay, the gate's been broken down. I'm going to bring in my little bit of sword Quindy. I actually will commit my heavy units here. Not in Elrond, in him. Yeah, I might as well commit Glorfindel as well. We're going to need him, to be honest. I guess we could use Elrond as well. Yeah, fuck it, we're going to use Elrond. I'm sure I could use my cavalry as well. My god. Come on. Get the drag. Oh my god, now my mouse isn't dragging. Fuck's sake. I just have to like memorize. Ugh. It's kind of shitty. But what are you going to do? Oh, now it decides to work. It'd be so much easier if I could group stuff, but it's obviously being linked to guard mode for some reason, from some god-awful reason. Why on God's earth would you be going up on the wall? We've captured the gateway. I understand if I deployed you up there, but we're gonna actually push. Now my mouse isn't. Fuck's sake! Okay, let's go with some of the abilities. And no, the drag's not working. Holding down left click. My god. I apologise for that, guys, but what are you going to do? So I just have to individually click them now. Which is a pain. Because at least I can see my generals. Continue to push to the town square, so that some of the orders again. Okay, now it's working. I don't know why. Sometimes, hang on. I'm trying to be persistent here. Okay. Continue to push. We'll keep this unit here to attack the goblin infantry. How about on the walls? Get these guys just to continue. I'm going to move my cavalry in. I'm not really too sure what they'll do. Maybe they can get a flanking maneuver in. We'll start speeding this up 6 times now. It looks like my my guards are getting their first run in. So we've lost 18% of their 64, which is still not too bad. We're still pretty positive. Most of the wargs are dead. Snag of skirmishers. Maybe we should hit them. And then I think we should maybe just avoid this, like, cesspit. Why aren't they charging? I have a feeling it has something to do with my mouse. But no, these guys are attacking. It's just the general's bodyguard being retarded. If you see my mouse look retarded, it's because of... Why are these guys attacking? Huh. We've lost a lot more casualties, really, because it was my fault. To be quite honest. For some reason this general doesn't want to, like, do anything. It's quite odd. Continue to finish off the last of these orc bodyguard. So much. So we've lost 28%. But we're coming away with a good victory nonetheless. I really profusely I really, really do apologise about that, but hey, what are you going to do? So we probably lost some more casualties, but nevertheless, we managed to win. We killed the enemy general in Gorzag, and we're definitely going to end it there. We deployed 1,531, we lost 339, and we killed 2,000, which is fantastic. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the stats. And another Orcs of the Misty Mountain settlement has fallen. And there they took counsel, together with Gandalf and Aragorn and the sons of Elrond. Okay, Imriel, Amro, and Eomer, the last debate. Okay, we are going to execute, because we are merciless against orcs. Why would we release them? Framsburg, I'm trying to think whether or not, depending on how much it is, 1,000. I wish you could see how much elven culture's in there. There's probably actually quite a bit. So I will... But it's a fort, isn't it? So I will sack. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's there's a high elven culture in there. No, there's not. Really? 33 Northermen. I would have at least thought it was 33. Elves. Relationships worsened with the Orcs of the Misty Mountain, which is obviously not surprising. Yeah, my left click is kind of like mushed down, so it kind of looks like fucking doesn't work. Okay, there's not much else we can do this turn. One more turn until Night Stables. I think we're gonna get a ball. Maybe we should focus on some more. Yeah, I think we should focus on a barracks, but then we can get some better warriors as well. We can get these guys, which are decent warriors and archers. Yeah, so we'll go with them. We'll put that in the queue. And how much does that actually cost? 3,400, 5 turns. We definitely have enough in the bank. Awesome. So we've taken Goblin Town, Orc House outpost in Framsburg. I probably honestly should have moved that army out of Framsburg just to double back to Imladris, because I don't really want to push any further north, and it's only the Orcs of the Gundabad of Weta further north, and the Free People of Eriador are taking on them in stride, and Imladris is still kind of vulnerable from an Orcs of the Misty Mountain attack, because they only have a couple more settlements left, and they do have a big full stack near Imladris. But it looked alright, seeing as the turn skipped. I just basically wanted to take Framsburg before the Sylvan Elves did, just to claim a bit of land, expand our kingdom, recruit more troops, and earn that money. Candidate for adoption. No, thank you. Let's move out. We'll rally up, and we do need to retrain as well. So we'll leave that lot of Boquindi, even though I don't really like doing that, but especially with that amount of chevrons. We'll move to Imladris, we'll retrain. I'm trying to think, I might move my spy. Yeah, I don't know where God's Earth they are. Lord Celeborn. Angmar. Yeah, see, what the fuck? I told you they were pushing. Jesus. There's an army with ballista just outside Kerndum. Wonder if they can kill Gordov, or will Gordov kill them, the high Gundabad chieftain. Okay, we're going to continue to push down with this guy, like I said. I want him to get I want to get map information and possibly trade rights with Gondor. I don't want it on a military, I want it on growth. Imladris, retrain. We can actually retrain some Boquindi here, which is brilliant. Mining network, 5,400. It's a good idea, definitely, but whether or not I need it just yet. Yeah, fuck it, I don't see why not, to be honest. We can't seem to recruit troops here yet because of the culture. And it's just going to take a matter of time to convert them. There's no, I guess like a 2% is alright. He gets it on the rise, but we might as well get some money from these lands. If we can get like 700 per turn from it, which it costs costs about 6,000. I think it was like 5,400. We'll get it back eventually, the money. Definitely worth it. The only thing I don't like about this High Elves campaign is that our kingdom is very split up at the moment. It's very vulnerable, which does make it very interesting and entertaining because you don't really know what's going to happen. We could be attacked by the Wildmen of Dunland, lose most of the rebel provinces we took in the south near Bree, or the southwest of my kingdom. We could be attacked at Framberg by the Orcs of the Misty Mountain, or very much in the same boat. We could also be attacked by the Orcs of the Gundibad at Threndel's Halls. You just don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that army outside, like, Kerndum is going to do, the Free People of Eriador. Okay, town ready to upgrade. Fantastic. Let's do that then. Boquendi have been retrained, and the Orcs of the Gundibad are at war with Rohan. And that was because of the invasion that we didn't end up going on. But we can upgrade Thorin's Halls, which that Dwarven army is still sitting out. They're still pissed off at me for me taking it. Oh, that's so funny. I think I'm going to move my other twin away from these lands. I want to move him back to the safe haven, as they call it, the safety of Mithlond. Okay, how are we doing here? Has that other army doubled back to the mountain fort? No, it's got some hillmen, but I think that's what we're going to be pushing on in the next episode. Oh, okay, so we'll just quickly get rid of these. Army here. We'll move back to Imladris to retrain and rally up with the troops I did recruit. And we are going to end it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video to support this series and my channel. And I will be bringing out more Total War content tomorrow for you guys. And of course, Fifi, if you're interested in that sort of thing. We will be probably most likely fighting the Battle of the Mountain Fort, unless that other stack appears out of nowhere. We might be fighting that other battle map, or they could attack us. But that's just my sort of guess as to what's going to be happening in the next episode. But guys, remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. I don't know why I've stuffed up that sentence so many times. Remember to go out and have a fantastic fucking rest of your day. If I can do it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thanks a bunch for watching. This has been Simpzy. I'm out. Lays, my friends. Goodbye.